Why is it good for our feet to support and cushion our feet? Hey guys, it's Kent here and I'm the podiatrist for DocPods and Ergonx, and we've had a question come in by email again, and the question is, why is it good to support and cushion our feet, and why does this make a difference to our foot health and our foot comfort? And it's a great question. Unless you can connect the two together, it can seem like it's a little bit disconnected, but the reason if we support and cushion our feet, they feel better, is because they'll work less. So if we take, for an example, see this, we've got our trusty anatomy model here. If we allow our foot to roll in by being not supported enough and the arch to collapse, what that does is it means that the arch will fall in height and the muscles and joints and ligaments of the foot will work harder. Now the muscles work harder because they're trying to pull the foot back from a flattened position into a neutral position, so it'll be efficient for your foot to toe off of or propel off of, because we want our foot to be a tight packed unit, not this loose bag of 26 bones. So that's the first thing. The muscles will work harder because they need to get your foot back into a neutral position. The joints will work harder because if we can see when the arch collapses out, all of these joints open up, and you can see at the top of this joint here, there's pressure on the top but not right on the bottom, or as the gap in the bottom's opened completely up. So what that means is there'll be more pressure on that one little point when the whole joint surface should be taking the pressure. So that's the second thing. And the ligaments also get strained, is because the little ligaments span across all of these joints. And what they do is when the arch collapses like that, they just get stretched. Now, if we load them up 10,000 times a day with that little bit of stretch, they can it can be beyond their ability to repair, so they get inflamed and tired and sore. And eventually, if we keep doing that, in an extreme case, we can get some ligament rupture. So supporting your foot keeps your foot in a neutral position so the muscles, tendons, and ligaments and joints don't work as hard. Cushioning your foot, what it will do is, you can imagine when we heel strike, so if we strike the ground, there's an amount of force that goes through your heel. Now sometimes when we're running, this can be up to 4 times your body weight of pressure going through your heel. So if we can apply that pressure over a longer period, so more slowly by cushioning that pressure and that force, what it does, it means that the force doesn't apply as quickly, and then it will cause a reaction on the foot that will be less severe. So for an example, if we can cushion your heel at heel strike, as our foot goes to roll in, what that means is that the amount of rolling in will be slower, and it'll also be less than what it would be if we just applied that force all in one go. So cushioning your foot is very important to help to limit the forces that are applied to the foot. So the overall movements will be less, and that will of course lead back into our first point, saying that the muscles won't have to control your feet as much or with as much force to get them back into a neutral position. So cushioning and support can help to limit the movements in your feet and help to limit the stress and strain on your feet. The other thing cushioning does is, of course, if we're not too hard and not too soft and we're right in that perfect spot, what it does, it just helps to make our feet much more comfortable because we don't get pressure across these little bony prominences. If you can see here, we've got the little sesamoid bones. If we can cushion those up with an orthotic innersole that has like a cushioning position in the forefoot like this, what that helps to do is just helps to take the pressure off the bone there, but also the little joint in behind that, and you're less likely to get pain in the ball of the foot where you weight bear here. So it's a great question. That's why we support and cushion your foot, because it deloads them and makes them more comfortable across the workday. So I hope this has helped to answer your questions.